Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Hey friends, welcome back to Full Circle Ozarks. I'm hoping today is the day that we get electricity kind of wired into the shop now. We've got it running to right here. On the last video I talked about we got it this far and I didn't have what I needed to go ahead and go through the wall. So we're going to do that, and I'm hopeful we're going to have an opportunity to go ahead and maybe hang some lights. So make sure you're hanging there with me. But for right now, we're going to get a hole drilled, and then we'll cut this to the final length and get started. That worked out good. This is what I decided to put in. So we'll get that, yes, that will go right in there nice and snug. And then I can look here and see where I need to cut this. I'm thinking, let's see here. Let me get the plastic wrap off of it first. There's some screws floating around. There, we got those out. We'll need those. Did y'all just hear that acorn fall? This big white oak right here, and there's another oak right over here. They're loaded with acorns this time of year, and they just keep falling all the time. So these pipe cutters here are just right when you already got a wire through there. It allows you to make a cut.
Larry!
Okay, that's about where I want that. You know, this actually brings back memories for me. I used to go to work with my dad from the time I was about 6 years old. He worked on Saturdays, and he would plumb chicken houses. And normally they would plumb them out of the black pipe. And my dad taught me how to use one of these. Now this is not black steel pipe, but the concept is the same. He'd always tell me to put it on, snug it up, go around, turn it about a half a turn, turn it again, and just repeat the process till you get all the way through, just like I did there. And there you go. It's all cut off. I believe now that will be just about right going through there. Yep, gonna be perfect. We'll get this piece here pulled off that we just cut. Get it worked through there. Perfect. Let me put a little bit of glue on that. I'm going to put a little bit of primer on it just to clean it there. There we go. And as they say, that ain't going nowhere. There we go. I think the next thing we'll do, we'll move inside and we'll put a couple of boxes up and then we'll start wiring those in. There's a knockout right there. We're gonna go through there, and that's where the wire is going to go through. I like the way that looks there. A little bit easier to put the wire on now. It's tied up on the camera leg. Excuse me if I bump you. Just about to get it, folks. Okay. Now I'm going to put me a light switch here and a plug here, and I might possibly put another plug over here. We'll see. I talked about putting 2 plugs, but if I have one here, that might be what I need. I think I can cut some of this excess wire off. But before I do, let me think about this for a second. What I'm thinking, I might be able to reuse some of this wire going up to my first light. So let me give that some thought and plan this out. I'll be right back with you. Well, folks, I think I figured out what I want to do. I want to go ahead and drill a hole through here now, here and here. That way I can take a wire and go up, over, and down the other side and put receptacles in. And then I also can go up through here and start hanging the lights with another wire. So let's get these holes drilled. That drilled pretty easy. Let's see if I can get this one without even getting a ladder. Maybe I can. Okay. Let me grab my ladder and I'll get the next one. Okay, this is the wire that's going to go over for the other plug. That's a 10-2 wire. And this wire here is what's going to power the lights, or LED lights. This is a 12-2. So I better go up there and drop them down. Let me get these wired in and I'll be right back with you. Well, folks, it's getting late in the afternoon, but I think we just got things wrapped up other than a little bit of cleanup. Hopefully you can see the lights across here. I got a plug in here. I've got a plug in on the other end. I'm going to flip the light switch now, and hopefully you'll see it a little bit, and then when it gets dark, we'll come back down here and I'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully those lights will show up pretty good for you. I'm excited to have electricity down here at the shop, and with the lights, the plug-ins. Again, I can put my chainsaw chain sharpener right here and be able to have a place to plug it in. And this is normally where I like to work on it anyway, so that would be ideal to have it down here by the sawmill. So I'm excited to get that down here next. So, but anyway, I just want to say thanks again for taking your time out of your busy schedule watching our videos. It means the world to us. Okay, folks, it's getting dark enough now that the the camera is not going to record it, so if I wait much longer, but I wanted to give you an idea of what this is going to look like. So I'm getting ready to flip the switch, and we'll see how well the sawmill shed lights up. You know, I believe I can saw in there now and at nighttime if I need to, so that's a good thing. So I just want to show this to you. Again, take care, God bless, and I'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks. Bye-bye.